This is what Deb was working on yesterday on the other side. So we knew that we needed to take smaller trees down, but we wanted to wait and not hastily take them down. So these 3 are going to get cut down. I think she said she's going to do that today. So I just wanted to show you a before picture or before videos because it looks so much different. It gives the woods depth. I don't know how else to explain it, but you can see farther. It stops messing with your eyes. So this is what it looks like before, and when she's done, I'll show you. Of this is still going to remain. We're going to leave that really thick and not take those out. But this stuff, these little ones, they're actually 4. I think I said 3 before. They're actually 4. It's going to open this up really, really nice. And same with this area. This is all going to remain really thick. That's the road out there. Our house is going to be here. But we're just going to thin. We're going to thin some out up here too at the fire pit. I'll show you. Disregard our janky temporary pole, but for electricity, that's going to go in the house once the house is built. But some of these really small ones back here are also going to be cut down. And like this one that's leaning, that one's going to be cut down. And it just gives makes the woods look so much bigger. I think we might even take this one down. I don't know. Anyways, I think she's putting on. Are you getting your chaps? Are you going to put on your chaps again? Yes. This is that area from this view. So this is what Deb took down, all those real little trees. So this is where the trail is going to go. So there, around the back, and out this side. This is where we need the little bridge. So again, I don't know if I told you this yesterday. This is where they drained the land, and it goes all the way out here down to a creek. We're going to put all of these stones in here to make it, to clean it up. And then we want a little bridge here that we can drive the Polaris over and through. So we have one in mind. This is the next thing. We're trying to figure out, we don't want this to fall that way, which is looking like what it would do. So, Deb, let it out a little more. We're hooking the winch up to it, and then she's going to cut it, and I'm going to try to keep that tight so it falls this way. Let's keep our fingers crossed. This is the shit I hate. I hate this crap. It gets me so stressed out. It's not that tall and it's not that big, but still. And I think that's going to come right here. Yeah, hold on. Okay, I backed up a little bit. It's like I said, it's not that big, but I quite frankly don't want it on lines up top right. Then you click settings at the top. Then you click account and then go into limit sensitive content. Everybody is defaulted on limit. Push allow, and that way you don't miss anything. We're getting ready. We're meeting a couple of people here shortly, and then we're going to come back home and show you that little DIY that is now finished. And then I thought about hanging out back there and answering some of those questions from that question box that you guys submitted like a couple days ago. I still haven't forgotten about those, so that might happen too. Although I haven't broken the news to Deb.
You just did.
So we'll probably do that. What else do we have to do, Deb?
Lots.
And I also forgot to tell you guys, I've been meaning to, Tula came out with a new product that I absolutely freaking love. It is, I use it every day, so it is wet, sitting right here. It is a sugar scrub, and I love, their sugar scrubs are my favorite. Their scent smells so good. This one is lemon. I gotta put on my glasses to read the exact name. I'm still using their pumpkin one from the fall too. I had extra of those that I grabbed. But they come out with different scents. So, did I say this all?
Beats me.
You guys know I love Tula. My code is DND for 15% off. They did also come out with this moisturizing stick, which I love, under eye moisturizer. It's got caffeine and it's perfect. It's 24/7. So it's perfect morning and evening. I love this. This is also new. So check it out. I'm going to link their site here, DND 15% off. This is the postcard that I made with Touch Note. I just downloaded the photo and it literally took 3 minutes. I'm going to send this to the boys. I just think personalized things are so much better than anything that you can buy in the store. Share this little area, the little DIY that we did.
It's a motorcycle. I thought it was thunder.
I thought she was farting.
She just did a little bit ago.
I'm gonna share this area. Deb's gonna go start the water. I'm gonna see if we can get this in a photo, and then we are gonna start the Q&A. We're just going to give you a quick glimpse of what this looks like. We brought these two columns yesterday from the storage unit. We will talk about it a little bit more tomorrow, but we pulled these from the storage unit. We talked about doing like 4x4s attached to the deck, but then we were like, oh, we have these in storage. I love how they turned out. And again, I'll show you close-ups tomorrow whenever it's daylight. Deb, thank you so much for executing.
You're so very welcome.
Executing my vision.
In the summertime, we do not watch much TV. If it is on, it's when we go to bed at night. It helps my brain stop so I can go to sleep.
Just to like fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
The pond is so close to the road because the well and the septic have to be 50 foot apart from one another, and our well's out front, and our septic's out front too. So that's where it landed.
None. I wish I could. I'm allergic to pretty much everything.
Well, we have tried a couple, and you always seem to be swollen and puffy. The pond is about 9 feet, maybe 10 feet deep. It's not a huge pond, and I think roughly, we haven't really got the bill for it yet, will probably be about 8,000.
8 or 9,000.
I absolutely know nothing about what fish do for your pond. I just know that I'm not interested in having any in there. The bluegills bite you.
Yeah, we just want to just float.
We have the property sprayed.
This was such a hard thing for me to understand. She said the pond float, or the
pond floats.
Not
the pump sinks.
The pump floats.
I'm pretty sure. We'll get our details on that. But
soon.
It floats, but you'll have to tie it from each end to keep it in the middle of the pond. Got it?
Yes.
I'm not sure if all the brands contain gluten, but I would say probably most of them do.
Every time I eat garlic powder, my eyes swell up. You have no clue.
I don't have a clue, obviously.
Eyebrows, hair, clothes, blush, rouge.
Back off, Betty.
Here's the thing. If anyone decides to scrutinize anybody on their looks, they better look like Miss America 100% of them. And also, I think that I've said before, anybody who rips someone apart for anything, it says, wait, what is that saying? Susie says about what? Susie says about Sally says more about Susie than, and that means Susie isn't a very good person. What Susie says, yes, Susie is Sally.
Next question. So we checked with the well boy. He said you could fill it with your well to have the biggest size of hose you could find, which is 3/4 for us, and to make sure that the pump isn't kicking off and on all the time. So that's what we're doing, and we filled it within what?
All of the grandkids thus far are Deb's, which I also consider mine. And then we have one more due in November, which is from my biological girl, which is another grandson.
So our property is about 5 acres. Probably an acre of it is outside of the woods. That's where the pond, the septic, and the well is, just for easiness, because there's no trees out there. The rest is all in here.
But Deb's family lives on all of what's around us, so it probably seems a little bit bigger because we have access to all of it. So, yeah.
So
I'm serious. We just talked about this not too long ago. No, we all have very high boundaries, and none of us like unexpected visitors.
We put stuff in each other's mailboxes so we don't.
Just like tonight, Deb had something to drop off to her sister who was coming home later tonight, and she said, I'm going to go drop it off now. Like, it's just before they're home. Like, we all are like that. And it doesn't have anything to do with nobody wants to hang out with anybody. It's just we all have lives, and it's just...
We're all busy.
Yeah. So
and if we show up, it'll be like 10 or 15
minute visit.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Bye. Anything hormonal or pharmacy related questions, go to my highlight that is called hormones. I swear I feel so much better. Deb actually took the test, 2 weeks ago? Her results are supposed to come in, I would guess, this week. So I cannot wait to... I'm going with you.
I want you to go with me.
Yeah.
Because I'll listen.
I swear it's progesterone. She just said that I talk fast. Well, right now I'm not. Progesterone is making me sleep. I swear it is.
What's up there, Wiz?
Do you know?
Why you're weak?
In my left, I don't know. I
It
think
was something under your shoulder blade, wasn't it?
no, I think it's my neck.
You want me to crack it?
Apparently, we don't know.